Comic art is a catalyst to bring people together from across the university from different disciplines, all drawn together for different reasons, but to focus on comic art and what it means in society today. Lancaster University are sponsoring this open night, Asterix versus Tintin, as a way of both celebrating the appointment of Benoît Peeters as our new Professor of Graphic Fiction and Comic Art, and actually as expressing our partnership with the International Comic Art Festival.
Oh, comic art is important because it's a kind of language that's unique in itself. It's distinct from writing and drawing. It's the combination of the two. The greatest about this festival is the way that it brings in lots of different people who are working in different areas of comics into one town, into one venue almost. There really is something for everybody. It's a very inclusive festival.
Comic art's important to me because it's an interesting intersection between visual arts and comic art. It matters that Lancaster has the first Professor of Comic Art in the UK because it gives world-class insight into a very important field of art. Asterix or Tintin? I'd say I'm an Asterix man, but I'm looking forward to Benoît trying to convince me otherwise.
If I had to choose between Asterix and Tintin, of course I'd say Tintin. This festival is important because it attracts a really wide range of audiences. It attracts people that lots of other arts festivals just don't get to.
My interest in comic art was first sparked when I was given a copy of Asterix the Gaul at the age of 4, and I learnt to read using it. Comic art is every bit as important as any other kind of art, and I find it quite surprising that it's singled out so often as being unimportant. I love the Lakes Festival. It's like the Edinburgh Fringe of comics. It's a celebration of everything to do with comics, and it doesn't feel like it's got too much exploitation alongside. Asterix is better than Tintin because he feels like a living character, and Tintin is just too flat on the page.
Tintin, of course. I was born with Tintin, and I think I will still read it as a very old man. To be honest, it's at the beginning at Lancaster University, but I think we will try to mix comics with literature, with architecture, with art, with philosophy, and this is the most interesting for me. When I was young, it would have been impossible to have a professor of comic art and graphic fiction in a university. Everybody would have laughed, but fortunately, things seem to have changed. We can now consider that comic art is very diverse. It's not only childish or funny, it can be serious, it can be autobiographical, it can be politic, and there are so many varieties of graphic style and narrative style. It's really a complete medium.